Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video and all information regarding today's update. We've got so much to talk about in today's video. Don't forget to smash that subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to pop code postboxpat into your item shop. But before we jump into all this, like always, let's go over the map changes which we have in today's video, or update should I say. So we're now in the version 15.40 and the update was very big for the amount of stuff we got. The update actually didn't have that much in on the battle royale side. The map change wise, we have these brand new floppy llamas returning. You can see they're back again. These are scattered over all of the gas stations all around the map, so you can actually fly around, go over different locations and actually show off all of these. I'm not going to go around all of the gas stations because you guys know where they're located, I guess, but you know, you can go to them yourselves, and this is going to be for one of the week 12 challenges. So that's the major map change this update, but also there's a few little side ones I want to mention. For example, the little coffee shop over on the outside over here, it's got some tables on the outside which I don't think they've been updated, but they feel like they look a little bit different to me. I'm not too sure. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I'm also waiting on this truck just to drop this truck so it falls straight down into here, so we can see some reconstruction again around here. I feel like this update generally, or just this season in Fortnite, hasn't had too many mini storylines, or maybe zero. I don't know any storylines that have happened regarding small little Easter egg map changes. For example, if we fly all the way over to the other side of the map, I'll show you guys some which I was hoping to change, but it looks like some of these have not changed just yet, but I'll show you guys them before we jump into some other news as well. So we're going to pop over here. You can see flying past some of the OG locations, obviously, and going past all these places. One thing I was hoping was Toilet Man. You know, do you guys remember him? He's just on the rock over here. He has not moved the entire season, or like last 2 seasons or so. So he's just been here for so long. I wish he'd actually moved somewhere, but he's never actually moved from that spot. Also, these cranes have never been cleared up. You know, this house here, the modern house which had the car come straight through it, it's never been cleaned or anything. It's now just officially, obviously, the Rocket League house. You can see season 2's advertising here, as well as the bounty for the rip-off Reaper skin there, the John Wick rip-off as I like to call it. So yeah, that's really cool. Other than that, there's no new map changes on this side. Let's jump into some of the other information for you guys though, because we've got information coming in with potentially Boss Midas and so much more. Okay, so first off, we've got some changes coming into some of the NPCs regarding dialogue. Here's some interesting ones which I've noticed this update. I've never seen these before, but check them out. So if you actually head over to John Jones, you can see he actually says, "I thought you'd be bigger," which is if you're using the Monster the Devourer skin. He'll say that obviously because he's from the season 9 realm at Neo, and he maybe even saw the battle between the mecha and the monster, which was pretty cool. We also have this one as well coming in with Lexa. If you go to Lexa with her brother, she goes, "Brother, how do you find me?" which I think is a really cool little change I've found right here. So I really do like some of these. We also have potentially a Boss Midas coming into the game. So it's been leaked in the files that Boss Midas may potentially be on his way to the game as a new NPC. The reason I say that is because you can see here's an overview of the potential kind of look into the files for the Midas skin. Now, if this was the case, this could be the next huge storyline on the boss side, because I do think generally if Boss Midas was the next big NPC, he possibly could be something to do with kind of obviously the dialogue and the storyline side of stuff, which I think is really cool. Now, continuing on with the storyline and NPC stuff, because I know this is where the topic is right now, I'd also like to point out that potentially there's going to be a brand new party royale event regarding this Fortnite shorts, which you can see here, called Short Night. Now, I'm guessing this is because there's been some changes in the files to allow for higher quality videos to be played inside of the world of Fortnite, allowing for better quality content when we watch our films either at Risky or inside the Party Royale realm. I'm excited for this one. I can't wait to see what this is going to be. And this is expected to be on the 20th and the 21st, and we'll probably have multiple showings. There's no confirmation yet though. This is only a leak from in the files. I'm very excited to see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think this possibly could be. So the next one we've got is this dialogue you can see on screen right now for the week 12 legendary dialogue quest. I'm guessing this is either for Mancake or Deadfire, and you can see it's just basically talking about the rocks that you can eat and obviously use them to dash around, and how you could have an advantage with that, and also not to eat these on an empty stomach. That's pretty cool, and just generally a little Easter egg right there. I don't really think it's that major on the storyline. It's more of just a quest style thing, so I'm not really going to go into too much detail on that side. Right, we also have some other information as well. So for those wanting to see an overview of all of the leaked items, this is supposedly all of the items you can see on screen right now. These are just a bunch of sets here. Here are those those bundles, by the way, so you can see them right here. These are the up and coming items, I guess. You got like a female menace and a few others as well. Cypher PK's locker bundle and a few others as well. Bright bomber as well with a different variant, and just some really cool up and coming skins, which to be honest aren't major. So yeah, that's kind of some cool stuff right there. Generally a lot of information and some really exciting pieces on that side of stuff. We also have this kind of new Fox Clan loading screen. Now I'm not too sure what this is for, but the loading screen got added called Fox Clan Reborn, and it looks suspiciously familiar, doesn't it, guys? If you check it out right here, you can see it looks just like Lucky Landing, or even a little different vibe. I love the Foxconn stuff, hence why I built Foxconn Arena. If you guys haven't played it yet, the code will be on screen and is in my last night's video. Definitely go and check out Foxconn Arena. It's a really fun map. I think you guys will absolutely love it. It's very entertaining and very fun, so go and check it out, guys. Here's an overview of some of the wraps that got added in today's update. I do like a lot of these as well, especially that second one there where you can see this one on screen with kind of like the crack in it, like the rift style effect. I think that's really cool. Flintlock also got unvaulted as well from the gameplay you can see in the background, and yeah, I think that's really cool, and just generally a lot of stuff is going on that side. Unvaulting old weapons because they haven't come up with any new ideas at the moment. I was expecting there to be a new NPC or even a new exotic today, but it looks like you can just buy more exotics from the same boss if you're with a squad and that, so that's kind of useful, I guess. We've also got the gas flopper. This is a brand new flopper which is currently in the work. Now I'm not too sure how this is going to work 100%. I'm guessing it'll leave some sort of trail behind you, like kind of like the stink bomb effect, so I think that would be really awesome, and just generally a cool item which Epic are working on currently at this moment in time, which is kind of cool. We also have this brand new emote, which is the bowl of popcorn emote. It's a huge one and one that's pretty cool, as well as some previews on some of the other skins in game. Here is like an overview of what they look like, which is kind of cool, with some of the leak skin which I talked about before. So a lot of stuff actually coming out in today's update, which is really exciting, but not 100% confirmation of everything. A really nice one that I saw, which I was really excited for, was solid gold on Team Rumble. So this has also been confirmed as well in the files. I think that'll be very fun to play. Team Rumble already is a pretty fun LTM, especially when they put one shot on there, and now to see that they're putting like LTMs onto Team Rumble, I think this is kind of nice as well. I also heard, but I'm not too sure where I saw this, I heard there's going to be a brand new LTM where you have 5 lives, and every time you get eliminated your weapons upgrade. So you'd start off with grey coloured weapons, then you'd go, if you get eliminated, you go to green, eliminated again, blue, until you're on your last life where you'll be using legendary weapons. So I thought that was quite a unique LTM as well, which is coming soon. Apparently also the Marble LTM has been slightly updated in the files. I'm guessing this is probably for the brand new trio knockout which they put in. I can't expect the Marble LTM to come back, but maybe if they reintroduced Ant-Man, or Ant-Man comes out as a skin potentially, maybe then we would see the Marble LTM return, maybe just for like a week or something. I'm not too sure. I know a lot of people would like to still play it. The mythic weapons in there were so fun. I do expect it to come back at some time in the future. It was such a huge collaboration. I don't think they'd write it off. That's the same with some of the events or LTMs that we saw in season 2, where we had to push the payload and stuff, similar to Overwatch's style. I did really like that LTM as well. I hope something like that does get introduced again, or maybe even give us the features in creative. We also have a final little one here. Apparently there's a new consumable which is honey. Now I'm not too sure if this is just a meme or if this is actually going to be a thing in the game. We've seen these in the past used for challenges like the mini Easter eggs and stuff. I've flown around the map for about an hour this morning, hardly found anything and couldn't spot anything new. So if anyone does find any map changes or anything at all, please do tweet me at postboxpat, or let me know in my Discord in the map change section if you do manage to find anything on that side. Now a lot of people are saying the Save the World update has actually carried this update, which I can agree with a little bit. I feel like the Save the World update might have carried this update because there's been a lot going on in Save the World. Now I put a few screenshots of a few of the new items. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest, because I don't really play Save the World that often, but it looks like there's a lot of new stuff, from home-based changes to new areas to changes in just different areas of the map, and just really cool stuff like Clips Corner, Let's Talk Crafting. So it looks like crafting's been changed, director's update as well. Just a lot of stuff going on inside of Save the World, which honestly, does anyone actually know the Save the World storyline? I honestly do not know. Like, they make these posts really cool on the Fortnite news site, and like, director's update, one of the side effects of being business wolf is wolf light efficiency. We've had some changes in research and development and discovered some new inventory efficiencies, which these advancements, crafting ingredients now stack up to 999 rather than 200. Director rigs. Who's Director rigs? I have no idea. Like the Fortnite, the Save the World storyline, to be honest, it just completely boggles me. I have no idea what's going on in it, to be honest. But I think it's cool that they have like a new cross, a new bow and stuff, and like just new stuff in Save the World. If you're a Save the World player, this update's like huge and massive for you guys. But currently, if you're not a Save the World player, or you just don't understand what's going on in there like myself, because so much happens and it's just so big, I don't even know. Like honestly, Save the World's so fun. Like I love the LTM they have at Christmas, the Bunsen burner one, where you have to defend like the burner with the blue glow and that. But other than that, I think Save the World, the storyline is too hard to track, because when you play one mission and then you like say have like 2-month break from Save the World and you go back to it, you can't replay the dialogue or watch what's previously happened, so you've got no idea what's going on. Like when I played Save the World when it first came out like 3 years ago, I did load of missions and I have no idea where I am. Like in the storyline, I can't go back, I can't see what's happened. I'm kind of just like here like what's going on, I have no idea. Whereas like Battle Royale, you can kind of tell, because the storyline's so slow and developing throughout each season, and you play the season so much, you kind of know what's going on. But in Save the World, I have no idea. Let me know in chat though, does anyone actually know the Save the World storyline off by heart from start to finish? If you do get in contact with me. I'd love to make a video on it and explore it a little bit further, but personally I cannot actually know anything about it. I just don't know anything on the storyline, other than Lars is a cool guy and he likes to drive his van and play his guitar. That's all I really know. Anyway, that's it for today's video. It's been a funny one, and the update has been a little bit of a strange one. I do expect stuff to come midweek or maybe even after. There's also a few portals rumored and a few leaks as well on that side, so 2 new portals will be opening up with 2 new hunters as well. So expect some stuff midweek and some live streams as well as expect stuff to come out throughout the day as people do dig into the files a little bit deeper and start to speculate who possibly the new and upcoming, I guess, heroes or villains or hunters or whatever you want to call them coming through the portals, which is really nice. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And this is postboxpat signing out.